Morning. Hello, everybody. What's going on? You know what time it is. It's English Black Man Translator. How are you? How's everybody? So, you know what's going on. You probably know what I'm going to talk about. I guess the whole world is going through an eruption. Let's call it like that. All right, sorry about all the noise. So let me speak a little louder. This is a real talk where I'm actually driving. Blah 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 blah. All right, so listen. This is how it works. Yeah. I'm gonna make a bold statement. Here's this. If you are not part of, or if you don't feel as if you are part of the white privilege crowd and you are white, here's a bold statement. It ain't my fault that you ain't using that beautiful white skinny yours to your advantage. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Master P. It ain't my fault. Listen, at the end of the day, what you're supposed to be doing, right? And let's be frank with it. If I was white and I had white skin and I knew that the setup was inclined to me, you know what I'd do? I'd follow the route that is already set out for me within the society that I live in. Now, what is that? Well, you should know, man. Come on. You got cousins that probably, if you're white, you have cousins that probably have done that. Followed the social norm for white folks, and under, I guess, easier circumstances, became semi-successful. Do you understand that? And maybe their parents did the same. So it was just easier in general. There were certain things you didn't have to worry about. Now here's the thing. There's a pause button on that. Side note. People in England, right? And American white folks, you have to understand this. People in England, especially lower to middle class, they don't necessarily get the concept of white privilege. I'm telling you, like, Americans get it because there's just this a hierarchy you can actually visually see. Okay, you can see that the numbers are skewed towards incarceration of blacks and not of whites. You can actually see the shit. It's the same thing in England, though, right? But there's certain things that just make it so much more apparent that there's racism, or I don't say even racism. It's not, okay, let's not say racism. It's clear that there's a distinct difference when it comes to privilege, because that's what we're talking about. Okay? Distinct. In England, if you're poor, you're fucking poor if you're white. Alright? So, when you're speaking to people in Europe about white folks and this and that, and racism and privilege, white Europeans, they just don't fucking get it. Alright? I'll get stories of white folks when I was over there. Poor as a motherfucker. Poorer than any black people I knew. So yeah, it's very hard for white people in England, I'm going to say in England because that's where I'm from, to understand Black Lives Matter, to understand white privilege and the construct, because it's a little different. But hear this, it's still there. And if you can't see it, it's because you're entrenched with other people that are downtrodden. And you don't see white privilege if you're white because you are among the people that are underprivileged. So depending on where you are, the demographics of your area. Yeah, you know what? If you're white in Europe, you might have, let's break it down really quickly. You might have the burglary crew, the armed robbery crew. Yeah, the pill pushers in white areas, the rapists in white areas. Back in England, I'm talking about, not over here. So when you talk about privilege, English white people might not necessarily get it. But the one thing that English black people get is fucking discrimination. You understand? Yeah? It's discrimination. I'll show you where I'm at. I'm in the Bronx. Well, go on. So that's why the world's on fire, or smoldering, should I say, at this point. When it comes to equality, is because people understand. People aren't stupid. Yeah? Obviously, George Floyd was the catalyst to all what's going on right now. But guess what? There's been a domino effect. Yeah? If you read one of my posts, unfortunately, we have historical evidence of lynchings, which are just straight out murder for sport. So when you see me calling white people savages, you have to have a savage fucking mind to make up some shit, string up a black person because of their color, and then take fucking pictures, bro. Yeah? How many up to, was it 15,000? Yes, 15,000 people show up. White people, yeah, show up. We're talking how many decades ago, but listen, dickheads, who come and tell me some other bullshit that understand what... Let me keep on. Let me stay on topic. If you can't understand that, the reason why I'm showing you these horrible, disgusting photos of swinging black people from their fucking necks from trees. Now, the reason why I'm showing you, let me say it again so you get it in your head. This shit's been happening for fucking years. Since the 1800s. 1898, 1899, and up. Okay? The persecution of blacks has been happening for how long? Obviously, way before that. But the whole point is, this modern day way of dealing with black people and keeping them terrorized is evident. And I'm talking about in America. But England has its own challenges also. Okay? Understand this, man. Understand this. Very simple shit. And I've been said this for years. And you can debate me on this if you want. I love debating. Remember, your opinion, I appreciate your opinion, even if you don't agree with me. It's fine. It gives me the extra sentences to shut you the fuck down. Shit. Now, when it comes to, all right, so let's take it back to what I was saying before. The mindset that you have to do all that stuff, hang from trees, that make these laws, that's some barbaric shit, man. Okay? Yeah? If I just told you a description from top to bottom, yeah, of, and not mentioning color or nothing, you would say to yourself, yo, these people are fucking savages, bro. Who are these people? I don't know, bro. Here's the fucking evidence. Now, I'm not talking about you, if you're white listening to this. So don't even fucking go there. Don't start getting, oh, I'm getting defensive. I'm getting defensive. Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of fucking white people getting defensive over shit that was done in the past. That is saying that, hey, listen, this is what was done. We're not saying it was you, but guess what? This is the shit that was done. I don't want to hear a fucking and. I don't want to hear all lives fucking matter. I want you to shut the fuck up. And agree with me. And that's it. I don't hear no dissension. I don't hear no fucking, well, you know, this happened to Irish people, or this happened to Greek people. Yeah, we know that. So when it's your turn, you'll fucking speak up for them people. But right now, we're speaking up for fucking black people. You get? This is a rant. Yeah, if you're black and not speaking up for fucking gay people, then you're a fucking asshole. If you're a white person and you know you're supposed to be speaking up, you have best friends or you have fucking friends that are black and you're sitting on your fucking hands, but you tweet about every other fucking thing that's going on, you fucking cocksuckers. What? I'm calling you out, friends of mine, whoever the fuck. Sitting on your fucking hands. I want to hear that shit. And let me acknowledge, there's fucking things that go on in black and brown communities and underprivileged white communities that police are needed. But the reason why police are needed is because fucking 95, 96, 97% of the people within these fucking areas are good working fucking people. So the fucking 3-4% of assholes that give you the fucking opinion that all people of color, and I don't even use that, of color, fuck that. I'm with color. There's motherfuckers without it. You have color or you don't. So I'm with color, melanin rich. You get it? You understand the psychology? Black opposed to melanin rich? Those are my fucking words, man. Melanin rich, that's what the fuck I am. I have to use black so you will understand. Quote unquote. Lucky Lazelles. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Black people need white people's help. Alright? Now, here's the psychology on this with white people that are lower to middle class. They're gonna say, yeah, we're struggling just like the black guy. Matter of fact, the black guy's doing better than I am. Look at the car he's driving. Look where he's living, right? If you're poor and you have no money and everything else and you're in the category of poor black folk, then you need to support Black Lives Matter. You need to, because what it is understand this in this society that we live in. Black people take the brunt. I have to say black people because you'll understand what I'm saying. Melanin rich people, they take the brunt when it comes to change. Yeah, in all societies. It's the darkies. Okay? It's the black folk, the melanin rich people that foster change. And usually, it's fostering change off the hands of something that a white person has done to a minority. Think about what I'm saying, man. Anything that I'm saying, some people don't want to hear it and they'll come out and say, oh, da, 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 da. They'll feel it though. All right? If you don't feel anything that I'm saying to you, if you don't feel anything when I'm posting, then you're fucking dead inside, man. Yeah? You're dead up. You're dead inside. Weak inside. Yeah? You can't speak up because you're weak-minded. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a big mouth. But guess what? I got a brain behind it. You got a brain, but that's about it. You don't use your brain in any sort of way, but maybe to help yourself. Yeah? We have to move as one people. But black folks will find it hard to move on when they know their ancestors have been used and abused like fucking disease mongrel dogs, bro. You understand that? Yeah? When you hear comments like from Mitch McConnell saying, oh, the racism is over because we had a black president. You know, I hate when people say, oh, we got a long way to go. We don't have a long way to go. Yeah? Let's fucking talk real plain facts, man. We don't have a long way to go. White people have a long way to go. The ones that think stupidly. Yeah? White people, you have a duty to speak up. Okay? You have a... You don't speak up, you're complicit with the fact that you live in this society that props your skin color. We're talking about fucking skin color here, you know that, right? Skin color. The largest organ on your fucking body. This is what we're talking about. That can give you more privilege or not. Now let's go back to the head of what I said. If you're not using your white skin to your advantage, then you're a fucking idiot. You can use your white skin to your advantage and pull other people with you. Arriba. Up. Okay? I don't care if you like what I said. I don't care if you don't like what I said. As long as it's thought-provoking. You understand? As long as you listen to what I'm saying and actually start to think. Or are you just going to post fluff? Alright. It's English Black man rants.